My report is on life for poor in Pakistan. What do they drive and what do they eat? The picture you see here is of a tanga. It is a horse-drawn carriage that some in villages still use to get around in Pakistan. So first I want to talk to you about what poor is in Pakistan. The Ministry of Planning call it multidimensional poverty. They define multidimensional poverty as meaning more than just income and wealth. They are counting people's health, education, and standard of living. 2016 was their first official report detailing the depth of poverty by region. According to this report, 39% of Pakistanis live in poverty, but those that live in the FATA and the Balochistan regions, about 71 to 73% live in poverty. One such family is the Basran family. The Basran family live in Manchar Lake, beside Manchar Lake. Manchar Lake has become so contaminated that most of the fish have died, and the migratory birds that used to flock to the lake no longer go there. The Basran family used to fish and sell the fish for money. They also used the fish for food, and they also caught birds to eat. Today there's not enough fish to catch, and those that they can catch are too small and not enough to feed the family. There are 20 people living in her hut. Miss Bastron states, "While we still have breath, we are going to feel hungry. To try and survive, we even eat the bad fish. We feel that our insides are on fire. To quench our thirst, we go to the dirty water. The grown-ups somehow or other manage to survive the poisonous water, but the children do not." Not everyone is this poor in Pakistan. Those that are living in urban areas are usually better off. Those people usually have dal, which is made from yellow or red lentils. And many of those that are poor, though, this is their only meal of the day. The dal is often served with rice and bread. The bread they eat is chapati bread or roti bread. Roti bread is made with just flour and water, whereas a chapati has some oil in it also. So it's more like a tortilla. They'll use the bread as a spoon and dip it into the dal and eat both of them together. Those that live in cities, like these children here that are homeless, they are able to find meals through charities such as shrines or madrasas. This is usually just rice mixed with just a little bit of dal. As for transportation, those that live in urban areas have an easier time getting around than those in a rural area. Here we see a rickshaw, which can be hired. Rickshaws are generally much cheaper than a taxi, but most people will catch a bus or ride a train. As you can see, this is not a very safe way to travel. Those that have the means will buy motorcycles, and the whole family will ride together on the motorcycles. This also is not a very safe way to travel. Many motorcycle accidents happen because of the women's clothing getting caught in the spokes in the back. In rural areas, as you can see, most of the roads are not paved. In a 2008 survey, they showed that 1 in 5 rural villages had to use horse carts or bulls pulling a cart because the roads were unpaved. and 3 out of 10 of the villages did not have affordable transportation options. So if you live in a village, your likelihood of being able to travel anywhere is generally by foot. Here are my references, and thank you so much for your time.